Welcome. I'm Willie Sanchez. This is,
Your co-host Ethan Rodriguez.
and then we have someone behind the camera,
Angel Rodriguez.
and this is the Permian Bubble podcast. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about how social media is influencing the teenagers of now, right? What are your opinions on it? Like, what do you think is happening in this?
I think social media is just terrible
You
in
think
general.
it's terrible?
Hate it.
Why?
But I use it every day.
I don't use it.
Because you're lame.
I am not lame. I use it to post pictures.
Oh
Post-
yeah, we know.
We know? What do you mean we know?
No, I've just seen you post yourself.
So my little sister, she's 6 years old, so she's gonna be growing up with like the whole skibbity toilet stuff. She's like, I'm trying to keep her away from that, but she keeps finding ways to find it.
My sister's already gotten into that. She's only 9.
That's crazy. Skibbity alpha Riz.
Oh, it's also her
I'm
birthday
gonna be so mad if
on
someone-
Friday.
Her birthday's on Friday.
That's why I can't come Friday.
Can't come where?
Like after school.
Oh.
But like whatever.
Oh, well, anyways, so social media. So there are a lot of challenges that happened in TikTok recently, or not recently, like over the years. The TikTok's been a thing, right? Whatever, like the blackout challenge. That's a bad one, not a good one.
I think.
No.
You mean it's a good example? but
It's a good example of a
trend.
bad trend. There
Yeah.
you go. That's
Yeah, because people will be choking themselves till they blacked out.
yeah. There was a 12-year-old kid who killed himself on accident.
Yikes.
That was bad.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that.
And then what is it called?
I mean, there are some good ones.
Yeah, like the ice bucket challenge. But
Also, those are for charity though.
yeah. So there's not really good ones that are based off of nothing. There's just bad ones. If it's like good, it's like either doing it for someone else or it's like
Exposure.
it's just gonna turn bad.
Like most people say, there's bad and good parts of the internet. A lot. Mostly bad, but
Yeah, no, there's mostly bad. And then like how influencers, like it's so easy for us for the teenagers and the kids to be influenced because they see other people, like famous people doing it. They want to be like that person, you know?
yeah. Who's like a famous influencer that's done bad things recently?
Mr. Beast.
It's
You
not
mean,
that
you
he
mean his
made
acquaintance?
Chris
his
Tyson.
acquaintance.
Yeah, Chris Tyson.
That Chris, CHRIS, I'm not calling him by his new name.
Chris
Yeah, you know.
Ava Tyson.
Nope. No,
I'm not saying that Mr. Beast did bad things.
No,
it's
he
like
does
the people
bad-
around. do bad
No,
things.
he does bad things. He just, you know what's crazy? One of my friends, right? He said that he met him. He was like one of the rudest people he's ever met.
That's understandable.
Yeah. But I don't know. I've never personally met Mr. Beast, so
I don't think a lot of people have.
I
Let's talk about that Lunchley thing.
I don't want to talk about that. I like my cheese moldy,
I
bruh.
like my cheese drippy.
No, ew.
Bro, don't stop.
The glaze is crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, we all know Lunchables are on top.
Oh,
Lunchables
God.
are way better. You know, the reason why Lunchley did so bad is because theirs was actual cheese, so it molded.
You telling me Lunchables doesn't have actual cheese?
No.
Mm.
You think it has real cheese?
I did.
No.
Thought it was just like some mozzarella in it. Honestly.
No.
No.
It's still good as hell. It's just not real.
It is good.
Yeah, I had some for lunch the other day. Best lunch I've ever had.
I saw people eating it yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I be seeing people at HEB during lunch grabbing some.
I'm gonna grab one like when I get paid.
I ain't got no money right now.
Another thing. What's another TikTok trend that we could talk about?
Not really a trend, but a community that we could talk about is the LGBTQ.
Oh my. Okay, so
Turn your life to Jesus Christ.
just shut up.
No, I'm
No.
not gonna shut up. I'm gonna keep saying that.
No, with the LGBTQ, it's like became more of people because whenever it first like started like becoming more known, it was like people actually fighting for their rights. But now all people do is just cry.
Shove it into people's faces. That's what they do.
Yeah,
That's
they
the type
just,
of people I don't like.
they just cry about it and expect to get what they want by crying. But no,
Yeah, no, those people aren't good.
yeah, well,
I'm not like that.
in my personal opinion, you can be gay.
Be careful what you say here.
Not really.
Be careful what you say here.
You can be gay, but you just can't go around touching other people.
That's just.
That's just my personal thing,
Gay
because
person touches
I don't think
me,
you'd
I'm
just
fighting.
be a normal person and still touch people.
yeah, well, you can't. No, it's because in my experience, there was this in my middle school. There was this gay guy, right? All he would do is touch me. He'd put his hands on me and everything.
I think that the guy just liked you.
I no.
I'm so glad I never had that experience because I'd actually be probably in juvie or something for beating someone up. I'm being so for real.
You cannot talk.
If a gay
Okay.
person touches me, I'm
No, there's an influencer that I'm not going to say names. She is a trans TikToker. She's not a good representation of the trans community.
Yeah. There are a lot of people out there
Yeah.
that do that.
Uh,
He is controlling you.
yeah. Well, in that being said, we do have a special guest coming on in like what, a couple of minutes.
Let's bring on our first guest.
Yeah, you want to bring out our first guest now?
Yeah.
We could talk about that with him. So,
I looked at the camera and everything.
Angel, Angel.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so we are here with the special guest we were talking about earlier, and your name is?
Demetrius Gamboa. Hello.
All right, Demetrius. So the topic we're going to be talking about is social media and how it's affecting like us teenagers and the kids of the future. What are your thoughts on that?
So I think that that the internet, like social media in general, like I can understand like how it can bring out the worst in people, like considering cyberbullying, all that. But I also see it as like a place like where it can bring out the best in people. Like it can show like how good some people are in this world. Like it's not all bad. It's just it's bad, but what isn't?
Do you
So
think social media is good for society?
It's kind of a gray area, honestly, because like, yes, yes, because like I said earlier, cyberbullying, but also it does help because thanks to international like mailing, thanks to messages, YouTube video calls, sorry, but it really does help, help people contact with other people around the entire Earth.
Well, yeah, but
just like that.
But besides the contact, like TikTok, for example, it's just a video site. Like you get shorts videos, and there's a lot of bad stuff on there, and then it's like killing most of the attention span that people
is
get now.
true. What do you think about short form content and how it's draining everybody's attention span?
We're goldfish.
So, what I think is that is bad, but that is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah, we know it's bad.
It does.
But like, why do you think it's bad?
Because, like you said earlier, it lowers people's attention span. I mean, it doesn't exactly help, especially due to some kids having ADHD, which already lowers their attention span as is.
You can't really control ADHD though.
Yeah, you can't control it.
No. Another thing is that these TikTok trends that are still going on, like the blackout challenge.
That is true.
You know
These
what that is?
challenges are like.
What's the blackout challenge?
When
Okay.
you like choke yourself to make yourself black out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a bad one because there was a 12-year-old that killed himself on accident doing that trend. He saw his favorite TikTok influencer do it, and then he did it. He wanted to be like him.
All of these TikTok challenges
what are
are
your thoughts on
bad.
like influencers and all that?
Yeah, influencers.
Well, like I said, it's kind of like like it's kind of a bit confusing for me to like difficult for me to answer that because like a lot of influencers are pretty bad, but also not a lot of some of them are not are pretty good too.
Yeah, but the ones that are good just do it. Some do it for the camera. Some are actually good, but
Challenges are kind of bad for everybody because they're, readily available. Like Ice Bucket, Blackout, Tide Pod, all those.
ooh, I hated
At
the
a
Tide Pod
moment's
one.
notice, a little kid grab their phone and start recording themselves doing it.
Like I was there for that one. Like I did see people
So
do
you
that.
tried eating a Tide Pod?
No, I did not.
Why
I'm
would
not
you try
that
eating a Tide Pod?
What?
I thought about it one time.
I would never.
No,
I'm
I
allergic
didn't
to
do
Tide
it.
Pod.
I'm not dumb.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Imagine being allergic to chemicals.
I'm allergic to a medicine called moxicillin.
Oh,
So like, Demetrius, what type of influencers do you look up to?
I'm not sure if he's an influencer,
If
so to
he
say, but I
records
think
himself on
I
social
think you kind of know him thanks to what's going on Twitter recently. Dan TDM, I kind of like I grew up with them like throughout my entire childhood.
He's a kid. I feel so old. He has 2 kids actually.
Yeah, he does. He has
Yeah,
a
that
whole
ma-
family.
yeah.
Whenever he had his first kid, I felt so old. I watched him since I was like, what?
I still very vividly remember the first ever series I ever watched with them. It was Me and My Egg. It was really old Parker. Don't watch it. It's very cringe.
No, the first video I watched was what was it called? It was a mod showcase. Oh, it was the Hero Brian mod showcase. I remember that. That was really
What do you think about the KSI and Dan TDM controversy?
no. It's not even controversy. It's just one sided.
It's
Exactly.
honestly just hilarious at this
Yeah.
point. Literally, all Danny Jam said one sentence.
Put out
that's
one
it,
tweet and
nothing
it said
else.
nothing
Said
else.
one sentence
And it was
in one-
very valid criticism. Very valid.
It was very valid.
In his music video, he planned to do a Dan TDM diss track or like a.
Yeah, he planned to do a diss on
He's like-
Dan TDM, but
That
they
was
cut him
so
out.
good.
Disses?
Huh?
People still do disses?
Yes, a
You're not
lot of
listening to
people.
the Kendrick Lamar
Yeah, I was about to say yeah.
Anyways, no, but yeah, a lot of Minecraft YouTubers,
Ooh, no.
those,
That's really horrible.
yeah, they end up being really
Except for,
bad
like,
people.
The older ones.
I can name
Stampy Mago, I love you.
3 new Minecraft YouTubers that are still relatively good to this day.
No.
One of them is sadly no longer with us. One two-
Technoblade.
Yeah, Technoblade. He's one of the best. The other 2 is Filza and Tommy Innit.
Tommy Innit is not
Like yes, yes,
a
yeah.
good person.
He was associated with Dream. That's not really cool.
He's
Just because-
British.
Yeah, but
That too.
but also but he has actively stated like he's no longer affiliated with Dream anymore. Like he's no longer a part of that whole Dream SMP anymore. Like
Even
done
if
that.
he's not a good person,
Media won't forget
explain.
that.
what is it called? He's always like talking. He's not like actually being like a good. Because all he does is talk, but then whenever you like confront him about it, he'll just shut up. And then I remember this one time, you know Gideon? Gideon?
Gideon, yeah.
Okay, so he went to go meet Tommy in it, right? And there was these 2 girls that he was behind. He was behind them, right? He wasn't doing anything to those girls. And those 2 girls told Tommy Innit that Gideon was touching him. But Gideon wasn't doing anything. He even has a recording that he wasn't doing anything.
Yikes.
So Tommy Innit believed those 2 girls, even though he's never met them, and he was like getting mad at Gideon, dissing them all over like social media. Now those tweets are deleted, and because everything got like squished, the beef got squished. But yeah, I do not like Tommy Innit.
personally like
He's
I
all
understand-
right.
Like, he's all right. Like I understand what he was trying to do. Like it's always better to just be overreact than underreact.
No, he was not just overreacting. He wasn't even listening to Gideon's side of the story. He was just
Okay.
listening
Yeah,
to
that one's fair. That's fair
That's
because
just
you
bad.
should always listen to both sides of the story. Don't follow just one person because that's literally just cult behavior.
I got a question. What do you think about cancel culture?
Ooh,
Oh god.
I asked Demetrius, not you, Willie.
let me go first. Let me go first. So personally, cancel culture, in my opinion, is stupid. Everyone's just big babies now. I don't care if I say something stupid and if I get canceled, y'all can cancel me. I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna be.
Because you're not famous.
You can get canceled even though you're not famous.
Yeah.
But it's more hard to get canceled when you're not famous.
Yeah, but like Willie said,
True.
cancel culture is kind of stupid. Like it
is stupid.
Yeah, like it's kind of stupid, but like it's just stupid.
I get
like,
calling out people for doing bad things, but it's when it's the slightest thing, like, ooh, I don't know, Tyler the Creator put out one song, put out one bad song, and he said this in his song.
No. Another thing is that people do like stupid stuff like before they were famous, right?
Yeah, and
then they come
canceled
up
for it.
now, and then they get canceled.
It's so dumb.
All right. Well, last thing I want to talk to you about, Demetrius, is your thoughts on the LGBTQ plus community.
honestly, I honestly don't really care. But like do what you want to do. Just don't.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, just don't do that stuff. Like just like I just see them as regular people who just think a little bit. Who
Don't
just
force it on the children either. Honestly.
That is
yeah,
true.
that-
Seen that how
Yeah.
there was a I remember back in like 2022, this trans motivational speaker. They went to an elementary school and they were teaching the elementary kids about like being trans and stuff like that.
I'm saying inform them, but not force it onto them.
Yeah. No, you can't. It's not. No, because kids are easily influenced, so they're gonna do it.
But not like
if they
saying
see
like
another person do it.
8-10-year-olds. I'm like saying like 14, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Like when they're more mature, to let them know.
No, if they
properly
were,
inform them.
if you wanted them more mature, then I would say like more,
18-year-old.
17, 18.
Yeah.
No, 18 or over.
Because at 14, you're still impressionable. You're not like,
Yeah, that's fair.
One more question. How many genders are there?
yeah, how many genders are there, in your opinion?
and it biologically and scientifically it matters on what's. We're kind of,
Okay, anyways, how many genders are there?
okay, so biologically and scientifically, it matters what's between your pants. What's between your legs.
valid answer.
That's so
like
bad way to say it.
biologically, yes, there are technically two genders, male and female. We
But-
get that. but
Coming back to the social media, it's
Like
now became that there's more, right?
yeah, so there's like a million at this point. Like I don't understand it all.
There's Caesars, they, them.
There's
like
Count
I'm fine with them. Just I'm fine with
Fox,
them.
Fox, self, and then
isn't that like when they identify as
Yeah, identify something else.
yeah,
I want to say gender. But
gender. is- What people have said that
It's
it's just like gender is not real. It's just like a social thing. Like people, that's
They
how
made
people
it like
see.
that.
But there's also like a gender fluid, which you don't identify
Gender
as anything.
fluid,
either, right?
Yeah,
Identify.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard for me to understand fully, but like I understand the premise, but like I just don't really care. Like I'm fine with it. Just be
It's
sure to
all
educate
very
me. Don't get
confusing.
all hissy if I accidentally call you by the wrong gender.
No
by the wrong
pissy fit.
thing. Just be a cool person.
cool person, cool peoples.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, and we are great. You made it, even though you were late to this interview.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Gamboa.
Thank you.
Ugh, sweaty.
Sorry.
I'm keeping that part. I'm going to keep it.
All right. Goodbye.
This month being over and all the people that we interviewed on their opinions of social media, like, what are your thoughts on social media? Like, the people's thoughts on this topic? Like, yeah.
It was pretty here and there, to be honest. It's not like a definite good answer.
Yeah.
To be
Demetrius, he had no, like, he kept stuttering. I did not like that.
He just has a lisp,
Yeah, but the lisp thing, it was not good. Where the hell did you
you
come
been?
from?
I was taking a nap, you know?
Taking a nap? What are you talking about? For a month?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? What are we talking about?
We're talking about social. We're doing the outro, dude.
Oh, well, skip that.
Skip
what are we
it.
talking about? Yeah.
We're talking. Okay, but this episode was about social media,
Oh, I mean,
like how it's affecting people.
yeah, it definitely affects people.
Yeah. But especially like the teenagers, us, and the kids.
Oh, yeah. That, I feel like definitely affects because, like, I'm struggling to speak.
Like what? Like us? Like how our attention span is being killed by the
Oh.
short amount of time that the videos have.
Killing
That's
our
crazy.
attention span.
The Instagram Reels,
Yeah, Instagram Reels.
TikTok. That's crazy.
TikTok.
Vine is
challenges.
what started it, though.
I forgot about Vine. I never
Vine.
had it, but, like, I watched those, like,
King Bach
compilations,
videos.
whatever.
Yeah, no, I did. That's what I did. I never watched Vine.
Let's try not to laughs.
Yeah,
So, what's your opinion on short form content?
It's entertaining. It gets my attention. I get sucked into it for hours. I'm definitely a part of the problem.
yeah.
I am too.
I just don't follow any of those trend stuff. That's bad.
Those trends we were talking about with other people. The trend, the blackout challenge was very bad. It's like a,
Yeah, the blackout challenge.
you know what that is?
I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. It's crazy. I don't know what caused these people to like.
No, so it was like this
Stupid.
dude. He wanted to see how long he could last choking himself with a shoelace.
That's
It was some
Why?
It was some like white guy.
but why?
I don't know. He wanted.
Was he
to
just
prove-
bored?
I guess. I don't know.
That's how most of these trends start.
Yeah, and then what's on? The ice bucket challenge was a good one, but then there was cases of people getting like pneumonia, right?
Oh, really?
Oh, hypothermia. That's what it was.
You'd have
Oh.
to sit in the ice for like a long time.
No, it's because some idiot did it in the fucking
You start your sentence. We'll cut it.
yeah, and they did it in cold weather. That's why.
yeah. That would make more sense.
That's not smart.
It was
Why would
not
they do that?
smart. But
Why
it
does
is a
anybody
good-
do anything on the
Yeah,
internet?
Yeah, what do people do things?
People do stupid stuff all the time. How I know?
Mhm.
I'm very stupid.
Yeah. So, with that being said, do you have like the attention span of a goldfish or what? Like the rest of us?
I think it definitely matters. Like, there's times where I can like lock in and do stuff.
Yeah.
But I get distracted quite easily. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Especially with my naps, they
Yeah, we
last
can
some
tell.
time.
Like what? 3 episodes in, you were gone.
Oops.
We thought you went sleep forever.
Yeah. I might have to take another one of those naps.
Take another one?
I'm
That's
really getting
crazy.
tired.
So another thing we talked about was the LGBTQ community. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you have like?
Like, whatever makes you happy, I guess.
So you're like one of those people that say love is love.
Yeah. Like, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Okay.
Just-
It's like don't
I'm not
enforce
gonna-
it on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't enforce it.
Yeah. I'm speaking through experience.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you have like any past experience of trauma that happened with the LGBTQ community?
Trauma dumping section.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
What happened? If you're comfortable with explaining.
Like, there was just it was during prom last year.
You got asked out to prom.
No.
by a guy.
We were going as like a group of friends,
Oh, of course.
and it was just some like random
wish I
guy,
went to
and
prom.
they promised to like go to prom like in elementary school.
Mhm.
It's like one of my other friends, but then he saw me like while we were going, and he was like flirting the whole time, and I'm just like, no, I didn't notice because I'm oblivious to that kind of stuff.
Same. I'm
But-
oblivious to that stuff too. No, but when it's a guy, I can tell like, right away because they end up getting all touchy like after like 10 minutes.
He never got touchy, but he was. It was a lot of words, and it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What else? Are you?
Where did your glasses go from last
Yeah,
time?
where did your glasses?
I forgot them. No, I got contacts.
What, really?
Yeah.
I can't.
cool.
I can't do contacts.
Wait, how'd you get contacts if you were sleeping?
My mom did it in my sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so are you like a supporter? Do you support the LGBT?
I mean, I guess I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay. Uh, okay, and anyways, concluding the social media thing, there was another trend. It was called, or it was the NyQuil challenge. You just boil chicken in NyQuil. You cook it in NyQuil. That was the dumbest thing ever. People would get high off the fumes, and then they would still eat it. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Imagine just doing that.
Medicinal chicken.
That's crazy. Medicinal chicken? Is that what it's
Medicinal
called?
chicken.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I mean, I don't see why you would want to do that. I mean, I guess people get high off some like crazy stuff and there's crazier stuff that they've definitely done. But like, it's got to be expensive. Like more expensive than other stuff. Like that's stupid.
NyQuil and chicken?
But why would
Not
you
really.
do that? That's like, you can die from that.
I mean, why would you do some other stuff?
How would
Tide
you
Pod challenge.
paint? There's a lot of stuff you could do. Die.
Yeah. But why would they be a challenge? I remember in the first episode we talked about the devious lick challenge.
Oh
remember
gosh. I do remember that. That was a while ago. Wow.
That was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
It was a long nap. Jeez. Yeah.
getting old. We're all getting old. I'm scared for graduation.
Yeah, he's gonna be here all by himself. What are you gonna do
Yeah.
after we're gone?
I don't know.
Yeah. The devious lick challenge was dumb because a lot of people got caught and jail time and they ruined their lives.
Yeah, but it's funny to just see an entire toilet gone.
Yeah, and then a sink.
It was crazy how they like stole the stall doors
Yeah.
and like they eventually closed all our restrooms here.
I just don't know how
How would you
I
walk
just-
out with a door?
exactly. I'm surprised that most people, or like some people, just don't get caught.
Yeah, like how do you do that?
I don't
We got
know.
security here everywhere, and then they still walked out with a door.
It's crazy. What'd they even do with the door?
I have no clue.
Like strap it to the top of their car, take it home.
I have no clue. Imagine they rode the bus and they did that.
The bus driver would be like, "Where you get that?"
I found it on the side of the school, like over there.
Who knows?
All right, well, thank you again, Byron, for
We'll go take
finally
another
waking
nap.
up from your nap
Go
and
take
coming
another
back
nap.
on.
We'll take another nap. I think
You're
that's
gonna
what
take
I'm
another
gonna
nap?
do. Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll see you in January.
In
Later.
January is crazy.